Example of a pond restoration. This was originally used for making bricks, so they extracted the clay from this area, and so they have these different depressions that they've turned into ponds. And along the shoreline you can see different species of aquatic vegetation, and in the water you can also see there's different water lilies in the pond, but it's fairly nutrient rich, so the plants aren't able to keep up with the amount of nutrients that are in the water. And so you can see algae blooms here and there, and on the shoreline you're seeing a lot of cattails type of species. And so you know that this system is fairly heavily impacted, and this area is heavily used by people, so there's a lot of impact from people coming into this area as well. And it was a fairly dry summer, so the water level has dropped down, and the increased temperature is also facilitates the nutrient bloom, the algae bloom. So it's a fairly nice setting, and if you weren't an ecologist you would think, oh, this is a beautiful area and it's a beautiful place, but when you look at it from an ecological perspective, you see that there's these certain imbalances that need to be corrected to manage the system properly. So if I was going to manage this place, I'd be adding a lot more aquatic vegetation so that it could absorb those nutrients. I'd be looking for the sources of the nutrients that are coming in, so that you can treat that water before it enters into the pond, possibly digging a little bit deeper into the pond so it's not so shallow, and so that you can get cool areas for the fish and different aquatic invertebrates to go when it gets really hot. So just thinking about how you can rebalance the system, because obviously it's not that balanced if you're seeing algae blooms, and it probably doesn't have a lot of oxygen because of the algae blooms as well.